Sean Khalifa, man. Paper plane gang. 501 Young. Hey, shout out to my brother Spitter, man. I just wanted to say that. Yeah. And your bitch can see this shit from across the street, nigga. It's pimpin' over here. Macaroni. Cushion orange juice, nigga. Cardo on the beat. I don't love them, I don't chase them, I duck them. Smoke something, go to.
The reason that I enjoy playing golf, I'd say there's two reasons. One is that it's such an individual sport and it's just all on your own. And from tee to green, you're the only person you have to rely on the entire 18 holes. And also it's because it's unlike any other sport in the sense that a basketball court is always the same distance and the same width, and football field's the same distance, same width at all time, and there's no golf course that's the same. It's all different yardages, different distances. You'll never hit the same shot twice. That's why I think I enjoy playing golf. In my opinion, I think that golf is more of a mental game than physical, because you have so much time in between each shot. There's a proper technique to the way that you swing the club, so there's a lot running through your mind as you step up to hit a shot. But it's also a physical sport, and I think it's more mental than physical. I think in 10 years, with technology progressing the way that it is, making golf clubs so rapidly, so close together, they'll have a new golf club every month or so that supposedly hits the ball further, and a new golf ball that can stop closer to the pin. So in 10 years, the game will be so easy to some players in terms of hitting the ball far and getting the ball close and scoring well, that they'd have to manipulate golf courses architecturally to make them harder and longer so that players have the challenge. I think my favorite club out of my whole bag would have to be my pitching wedge, because you can use it pretty much a lot of different ways. You can hit it high or low or run it or stop it, and there's a bunch of different things you can do with it. That's why I like it.
Now, talking about more about how technology is changing the game. When you're on the tee box on a specific hole, what you put your ball on top and what you're allowed to use is a tee. They now have introduced plastic tees, which not only hold the ball up in place just like a wooden tee would, but they're lighter and they're more durable and won't break just like a wooden tee would if you were to hit it maybe once or twice. They don't wear out as easy, and they're a much better tee.
GolfTech is a high-tech indoor golf instruction company. We're in the business of helping people play better golf, and we do it through learning centers all around the country that are owned by local franchisees as well as corporate stores alike.
We provide over 500,000 golf lessons per year, given by over 400,000 PGA members and apprentices in 127 improvement centers around the United States.
We use a real high-tech approach to help our clients play better golf. We use launch monitors indoors where we can measure launch angle, spin rates, so on and so forth. We use digital video technology where we can film their swing and compare it to tour players, compare it to them. And we use motion analysis technology where we can measure tilting, bending, and rotation in the golf swing. And we have a database of 150 tour players to compare their swings against our client swings.
No one has ever done this before, and so there wasn't a roadmap to follow. We believed in it. We thought it was a good idea, a great concept, but it took a lot of work and a lot of perseverance to keep pushing through in pursuit of this dream.
Question on the right, Mark.
Tiger, now there's a 14-year-old in the field this year. How do you explain guys playing better, younger, and do you take kind of a certain pride in it? Let's face it, these guys all grew up watching you.
Well, I think that's what helps is technology. You know, with video cameras, slow-mo, the V1, you know, all these different things which kids can imitate and slow it down. You know, I grew up in an era where, you know, VHS, and you always had to adjust the tracking. So, you know, you never really got the exact positioning of it. I mean, these kids are now bringing out, you know, iPads to the range and watching her swing and breaking it down on the V1. That's totally different. You know, it's like what Hogan said. If he had a video camera, he would have made the changes would have happened so much faster. Well, these kids are now being introduced when they first start. I saw a few of these kids over in Korea that they've only been playing the game for a year, and 6 months of it was all indoors, hitting golf balls. So all they do is just put the club in a correct position, they hit balls, hit balls, hit balls, and that's it. They come out and they have perfect golf swings. And that's what's coming. I mean, that's the new generation. The swings are all going to look very similar, and all these kids are going to have power.
Khalifa, man. Paper plane gang. 501 Young. Hey, shout out to my brother Spitter, man.